Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BizTools. Welcome to Accountants Minute. JobKeeper Extended is the big news today that I would like to bring to you. This is great news for many of your clients because there's some certainty now being given by the government as to what's going to happen at the end of September. JobKeeper is going to be extended with 2 tiers instead of the one tier, as you know, of $1,500 per fortnight that has applied up to the 30th of September 2020. From the end of September through to January 3, 2021, the $1,500 per fortnight amount for people working more than 20 hours per week as at 1 March 2020 will be reduced to $1,200 per fortnight. And for people who were working less than 20 hours per fortnight on the 1st of March 2020, their payment will reduce to $750 per fortnight. And then there will be further changes made on the 3rd of January. The ongoing payment for the people working more than 20 hours per week as at 1 March 2020 will reduce to $1,000 per fortnight. And for those people who were working less than 20 hours per week on the 1st of March 2020, that payment will reduce to $650 per fortnight. There's also been some tinkering with the eligibility for JobKeeper. The 30% reduction still has to be obtained by businesses with turnovers up to $1 billion per annum. But it's now been changed in that you must have the 30% reduction that is evident for the quarter ended 30 June 2020 and the quarter ended 28th of September 2020. And for the period beyond 3 January 2021, 3 quarters are then examined for that 30% reduction when compared to the equivalent quarter in 2019. That's the quarters of June, September and December 2020 all have to show a 30% reduction if your business is going to continue to receive the JobKeeper payments. So there's some work there and ongoing business advisory services type role for accountants to perform. The Prime Minister also announced this week changes to the Coronavirus SME Guarantee Loan, which, as you know, was for a maximum of $250,000 and is in place to continue until the end of September this year. The government has announced an extension. The upper limit for the loans will go to $1 million. It will now apply to small businesses as well as medium-sized enterprises and will be available until 30 June 2021. The loan will still be 50% guaranteed by the Australian government. I suspect that to secure this type of loan, your clients are going to need business plans, budgets and cash flow forecasts. A great way to get into business advisory services. And that is really the key theme of our free webinar this Friday, 24 July at 12 noon AEST. I'll be making a presentation on how do you get started on business advisory services. And I'll be sharing with you my insights, learned from my considerable years as an accountant, consultant, and director and advisor to businesses as to how you can get started in business advisory services so that you can participate in the demand for business advisory services that the CommBank Market Pulse Report June 2020 has identified. And I'll be joined by a friend of mine who is going to talk about his company's experience. That's Funsition. And our presenter is Nigel Abbott, a director of Funsition, who is going to acquaint you with the slightly different slant and presentation that Funsition can give to equity capital raising, which obviously includes crowdsource funding equity raising. I think you'll enjoy Nigel Abbott's presentation. He made a presentation last week for us targeted at small, medium enterprises, and they were very happy in the presentation that he made. So to register for this free webinar this Friday, 24 July, please go to www.essbiztools.com.au and click on webinars. I look forward to being able to talk to you then as we look at the ongoing challenges facing accountants and delivering first-class services to your small business and medium-sized enterprises as we all fight through this COVID-19 coronavirus. Our best wishes to accountants and businesses in Victoria as you struggle through a very awkward period, and I hope it's not too long before you're back on your feet and all your football teams are back playing in Melbourne. Stay safe. Have a great day. Goodbye.